If you're trying to build a career as a web designer and you're still not where you want to be, I think I know why that might be happening. And in this video, I want to share a new insight that I have about why you're not progressing and how you can fix that. So stay tuned. Hey friends, what is up? My name is Ron Segal. Welcome back to Flux, where we cover design, web design, and freelancing. And today I want to share a new insight that I had recently. In Flux Academy, we have now over 4,600 students, and we help them learn web design and freelancing. And I've been looking at all of these people and which one of them have succeeded tremendously, which ones are struggling. And I've been trying to understand why some people have phenomenal results and become amazing designers, and some people, they make progress, but maybe they stuck or they plateau at some point. And I think that I have a better understanding right now as to why this happens, and I want to share that with you. Hopefully you'll be able to use this insight to fix the things that are holding you back and make more progress this year. So here's the idea. I was thinking back to how I got started and how I started learning. And I started learning on my own. Actually, before I got interested in design, back when I was in high school, I got interested in digital drawing. And I wanted to learn how to do these nice Wacom digital drawings. And I was following tutorials. And check this out. These are the kind of tutorials that I was looking at. And these are basically the results that I had. And I was very, very frustrated. I was following the tutorials that showed me step by step, make this line here, do these lights and shadows here. Now you need to have a Photoshop layer for dodge so you can make the highlights and that kind of stuff. And I did that, but obviously you can see here that my results pretty much sucked. And I was thinking, why? I'm following them step by step, but things are not working out. And so I've understood after failing at this for long, and then I bought a lot of books about drawing and started to go back into the fundamentals. Okay, forget about that digital drawing. Let me get started with actual drawing with pencil and paper. And I've started to learn all of the actual underlying skills that are required to become, a great drawing artist, right? You need to understand light and shadow, but you need to also understand anatomy and perspective and color and actually how to handle the pencil. And so you have all of these underlying skills and you start learning them. But the thing is this, and this is, I think, is the really key insight here. You can't just learn light and shadow, or even light and shadow and perspective, right? Because if you still don't understand really anatomy, you won't really know where to actually apply this light and shadow if you don't understand the structure of a human being, if you're trying to draw people. So it's not only that you need to understand all of these skills actually are interlinked and they work together. And if one of them is missing, the whole thing is not going to work out. Now here's the problem. We're trying now to build a career as web designers, and web designers require a lot of these underlying skills. I've actually listed them, and here's everything that I came up with, right? So there's 28 skills here, everything from the basic design fundamentals of color, type, hierarchies, all of that kind of things, up until the things of actually working with clients and pricing your projects and managing the project and all of that. Now, even though you might not initially understand why do they all are interlinked, the truth is they are all interlinked. Because if you're an amazing designer, but you end up working with crappy clients and you don't even know how to manage the process, that's going to influence, and the feedback that you'll get from them, you'll never be able to bring your designs into life. And even if you can get amazing clients, but you still have one of these skills, the fundamental skills of design lacking, that's still going to hold you back, because you'll never be able to, clients will see, even if they don't know where to put the finger on it, they'll see something is wrong with that design, and that's going to hold you back as well. So much like in the world of drawing, in the world of web design, all of these skills work together, and if one of them is missing, that's kind of ruins the whole thing. So the way I got to think about this was kind of like a chain in a bicycle, right? You have a chain in your bicycle and it makes out of all of these small links in the chain. But what happens is, even if just one of these links in the chain is broken, the whole thing, the whole chain is broken, and now you can't move forward with your bicycle. But once you have all of them working together, now you can choose if you want to ride fast or slow. Now you can do whatever you want. So I think this is a very key insight into how you learn design and how do you become a professional and build your career. You need to have all of these skills working, and you have to have them working together. Now, I don't want to overwhelm you, right? Especially if you're just starting out and you saw this list of 28 skills and you're like, oh my God, like how can I get a handle on all of these? It's okay. We start slow, right? We master this a little bit. We get, we become okay with this and this and this, and we all start building them up together. I don't think that you need to be overwhelmed or shocked, because you need to understand that you need to have all of these under your belts. I think that you should be aware of that fact that you need to learn and pay attention to them. I know specifically that when I went to actually full-on design school, they never focused on all of them. They just focused on the design. They never focused on the clients and working and project management and all of these things that are tremendously crucial when you're trying to build up your career. So my point here is I want you to be aware that you need to pay attention to all of them. The problem is a lot of times when we go on YouTube or even when we're taking courses, a lot of these times we're only focusing on one of these skills, but you need to be aware of that even if you've taken multiple courses in many different of these skills and you still don't have the complete chain, that might be holding you back. Now, I'm very excited because this insight is now informing how I want to create our new programs and new teaching style in Flux Academy. And I can't share a lot about that. We will share later this year when we're going to go public with the new program that we're working on. But for now, what I want you to do is I want you to be aware of the fact that you have to have a good grasp on all of these skills, that you need to be self-aware, or try at least to be self-aware as what skills are lacking right now, where you need to put your effort on, and don't neglect any of them because it's enough that you have one skill lacking and that can hold you back. I hope you found this insight valuable. Let me know in the comment below what you think that you might be struggling with, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.